have new people introduce themselves.
Oh, good. I'd love to have everybody introduce themselves because I don't know too many people. Let's start. Rapid pass it. Yes.
And again, close the microphone, has no amplifier because it's really for people at home, so just speak clearly into it and know that we'll hear you normally.
Good afternoon, my name is Cherise Andrew. I'm an artist, a potter, and I dabble in some watercolors as well. I'm also a small business owner. I have Cherise's downtown on Main Street where I support our local artists. I've got over 17 local artists in my store. And ranging from wood carvings, paintings, so painting, decoupage, plants, wood carvings, pottery, to name a few.
Thank you, Cherise. Let's go move another farmer.
Hi everyone, I think I know almost, I know pretty much everyone in this room. My name is Tracy Holconic, I'm the Executive Director of Arts by Celia, and I'm also a pen and ink illustrator.
Oh. Hi, everybody.
We heard the knee. Or
Is that
something,
right?
the ankle, or yes, something.
I'm Mark Robinson. I'm an artist.
Hold on,
Artist.
Hold
Stone
on.
carving.
Not there, in your mouth.
How about here? Hi, everybody.
Hi everybody.
Oh, that's right.
Is it on? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, I can hear now. My name is Joanna. I know you here, I've never been here before. It's Arts Consortium. I have a graphic design small business that I do on the side. My name is Joanna Contreras, so the name of my business is called Contrabrand. Like contraband, like a contrabrand. Like to do branding for other businesses. And I was actually invited here by Rosalinda. She told me she's on her way, but she's stuck in traffic. I met her at the shoot, I forgot the name of the org, but the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. Yeah, the Tulare Kings Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. That's where I met her, and she told me you should come out since you do art as well. You should come out and meet everybody. Right?
My name is Rick Mason. I am the art educator for Visalia and artist.
My name is Robert Lino. I'm the graphic designer, and I'm also a board member on the Arts Council.
Nancy Brunson from Julia Arts in Three Rivers. I have an arts and craft gallery. I have 50 artists represented there. Almost all of them are from Three Rivers, but we do have some from Visalia, Tulare, and Hanford. I'm Judith Bowling. I'm an author, and I lead a networking group for writers called Tulare Kings Writers.
Hi, I'm Mary Windex. I'm a children's picture book illustrator, a teaching artist, the project coordinator here for my Voice Media Center, and the illustrator coordinator for the Society of Children's Book Writers and Illustrators.
They said it's yours. Oh, here's my one.
My name is Sandra, and I'm the administrative assistant. Should we start the meeting? So thank you all for coming. I don't know if you can see me good, but let's start off with some Arts Consortium updates. We have on the agenda, as you can see, we're starting with Tasty Arts already, 2025. So the first applications are opening. We have the marketing application, which is, as you can see, it's for Tasty Arts and Watermark. With this, if you sponsor or you buy one of the marketing tiers for Tasty Arts, it helps the Watermark and Tasty Arts Festival. Yeah, so the Watermark is our annual magazine. It comes out once a year. And so you'll get your ad in this magazine, and we try to distribute it all of Tulare County with the help of our board members and all our memberships. So whoever, if you know a place that can use the magazine or you think it'll be beneficial to the audiences, we always offer you the opportunity to take some as well. But yeah, it has our Artist of the Year, who is reserved on the front cover. have an art contest that gets in the magazine. We have cultural directories in here, events and just other articles that pertain to the arts here in Tulare County. So it's a great resource, and it goes all to Tulare County. So I really love it. And then the next application that's opening is the food vendors. Food vendors are always welcomed at the TC Arts Festival. One of the feedbacks is people always want more varieties. So if you know a vendor who would be interested, you can always suggest them to us and we'll try to reach out to them. Or if you know someone, you can always pick up an application and provide it to them. So that's a great opportunity to also be involved in TC Arts, a festival that lasts all day.
It is in October.
Yeah, the TC Arts is in October 18 this year. And applications are available here in physical copy at the Arts Consortium, and they will be made available online shortly. The next one is artist opportunities. Just a few reminders, we don't have any new ones at the moment. We have the Watermark Art Contest, which has a deadline of May 28th. And we have the Arts Consortium Artist Booth at the Visalia Farmers Market. We still have that available. If you have any questions, information is on our website under artist opportunities. And we also have physical copies, and you can always give us a call if you have any questions. One of the other ones is the South Valley Art Tour Travel Guide. The pre-order, the deadline is tomorrow. So make sure you get your copy of the passport. It's our travel guide. It has everybody who's going to be participating in the South Valley Art Tour, which is March 29th and 30th. And the next, as you can see, the next agenda item will be a little preview of what's to come for this upcoming South Valley Art Tour. Anybody have any questions regarding those updates? Let's see if I can start this
Yeah, how
off.
many of these sold?
Possible? I think a little over 50. So, while we do have to buy them this year, the event does remain free since we will provide a digital map online leading up to the event and during that weekend. But those passports are good to have as a keepsake. You get images of the artist's artwork, their information. You get to see if once the map is gone, you still have that as a reference. Maybe if you like something, a location. And some areas like Three Rivers further out have limited reception, so they're a good resource for people. Let's see. So just a few facts. Starting, we have 21 stops this year with 33 participating artists and art organizations. If that number is uneven, that's because some artists come together, group together, and show at one stop. So one stop can have 3 artists. And for example, the We Arts will have 3 artists, but they're also a consignment art gallery. So they'll have even multiple artists that aren't registered. So some locations will have other artists who are either not on the booklet or just artists who join together to show at one location. And those are the 5 cities that are participating this year: Exeter, Porterville, Tulare, Visalia, and Three Rivers. I wanted to include this screenshot of the map that we're working on, just so you can kind of see how it's spread out during those 2 weekends. And buying the physical travel guide, the passport, is another good idea to kind of plan where you're going to go. If you want to split it in 2 days, which artists you're more inclined to visit or that you're more interested in. But all the artists are great, so you should stop all of them. So I'm just going to give a little preview of the stops. First, Exeter has 2 stops. Mark Robinson and the Cash Center for Art, Culture, and History in Exeter. So if you can see the type of art they do. Cash is an Exeter Museum and Gallery. I'm from Exeter, so I've been to this museum and they've really renovated it, updated it, and they've always have rotating art shows in the gallery and even in their museum section, so they're both a great stop. So Porterville has two, an artist and Imagine Art Center. And this is just like a preview of their art, like some of them have multiple arts that they do and subject matter. Can everybody see okay? Yeah. Let me see a little preview of what they do. If you guys want me to, if I go too fast, let me know, I can go back. Yeah, so this is still Three Rivers continuing. As you can see, it's all very diverse and very different. One of the pleasures of working here is getting to see all this art, getting to see a little preview, and then it gets me excited. Tulare has two. Tulare Historical Museum is participating this year. Two artists, as you can see, there's two stops in Tulare, but Manuel and Nani are going to be together in one location. And then Visalia has a couple slides since there's quite a bit here in Visalia. We're going to be open. We're going to have an artist here, and the My Voice Media Center is going to be talking and presenting participant artwork. My Voice Media Center is one of our projects here. We offer free art sessions, and so those participants create a lot of art. They either take it home or leave it here. We have opportunities for them to sell it, so this is one of the opportunities for them. And then we'll also have whatever's in the gallery at the time. Very fantastic artists. Some are beginners, some are experienced, seasoned artists.
Work with their natural environment around it and how we can be more conscientious of the other living things in our spaces. So please, I welcome everyone to come through to Arts by Celia. We're open Wednesday through Saturday, noon to 5:30, and tomorrow night from 6 to 9 p.m. we are doing live figure drawing for the adult crowd. So $10 for your own art supplies, and we will have a new model, and you guys can study the human form.
Hi, I'm Mary Reyes. I got some announcements from the Society of Children's Book Writers and Illustrators. We just had our annual conference in New York last weekend or the weekend before. But we do still have our virtual conference coming up the weekend of February 21st and 22nd. There is a $195 price tag to that one, but it's filled with so much information, lots of keynote speakers, workshops. And if you wanted to just join in for the Golden Kite Awards portion of that, that part is free, where you get to see the best of the children's books this year. And then if you're looking for something more local and maybe a little more cost effective, we do have a lot of regional programming. Planning on starting our monthly Zoom meetup. We'll start that next month. I think we're going to do the second Monday of each month. So March 10th will be the first one from 5 to 6.
What group is this?
The Society of Children's Book Writers and Illustrators. It's a global organization with over 20,000 members, helping people create the best books for children so that everyone can feel seen and heard.
And you're having a meeting right in here at Visalia, or is it?
So I'm the illustrator coordinator for our region, which is Tulare County all the way up to the Oregon border. So usually we have our annual conference out in Fresno, but because our region is so big, I would like to do more online programming so that we can all connect up and create together. So this year, instead of doing a one-day conference, we're planning on doing a year-long critique-a-palooza. So we plan on bringing in editors, agents, art directors to look over your portfolio, your children's book dummies, your manuscripts, and give you lots of tips on work out there. So, yeah, if you have any interest in the publishing world, I would love to connect.
What?
I just want to remind artists that the opportunity to be in Three Rivers the first Saturday. We've been going over 10 years now, and the first Saturday of every month There's a $10 admission fee. Most of the artists are in their home studios or at Harrison Hall, which is a location in Three Rivers. And we put you on the website, on a physical map that we hand out to people. The map's online for people to download. And there's an opportunity to sell your art in Three Rivers. I'd love to have that. Also, I'm involved with the Three Rivers Historical Museum, and we have hosted several book signings. So that's an opportunity as well. We've had a children's book signing. It's best that it have some kind of connection with either nature or history in Three Rivers, but that's an opportunity that may come up for any authors here, as well as an event that we could create there for authors.
That's it. Well, I just have a little announcement because it's right before Valentine's. If anybody is looking for any Valentine's gifts, I've got wonderful handmade products by some local artists. I've got goat milk soap, Queen of Hearts goat milk soap. It's beautiful, lovely citrus scent. Handmade by Tiffany Baker with Baker's Bar Soapery. She's registered Choctaw soap artist. I also have handmade earrings that Casey Garza brought in. Not these. I have some handmade earring studs that Casey Garza brought in, and I'm offering a free Brighton tin. The purchase of those stud earrings are only $5. And then also, Casey Garza brought in a bunch of different heart-shaped earrings for Valentine's that are wonderful gifts. And for the men, there's beard balm. For the men who love the beard and skin, good for you.
Marion, sorry you mentioned Valentine's Day, it just reminded me. I'm gonna put on my Live Voice Media Center project coordinator hat, and I just want to remind everyone, it is Valentine's month, but remember to send some of that love and self-care back in your own direction as well. So if you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling anxious, the craziness of the world that we live in, stop into the My Voice Media Center, and we offer free art sessions for anyone who has any experience with mental health struggles, as well as their families and support systems. And that is one of the things that we're concentrating on this month, is finding ways to bring some self-care into our artistic expression and get those feelings down on the page.
I just found out about this today at a meeting, and I think it's fascinating. You know the legacy tree by the post office? It's dead. They're cutting it down in a week and a half. So a week from Thursday is a celebration, a memorial, and they're asking for ideas of what to put there once they cut down the tree. And I think our artists have some great ideas. What?
They called me.
Because I was going to think you were.
But there was an email that I never got. So they were asking, they were talking about cutting it in 6-foot lengths.
That's what they're
I
going to do.
told them to go 10 or more.
Oh,
You what?
because apparently they're gonna cut it in 5 or 6 foot lengths is what they told me
Yeah,
to,
really
because that's
short.
all they can handle, but you told me to do big.
I told them to go bigger.
Well, you have to talk to visit Visalia and whoever's doing the cutting, because
Yeah.
apparently that's the size he could load or without a crane or something.
Well,
Because you can't put a crane in there, is what they told me.
it's gonna be heavy. I mean, they're gonna have to take it down with some type of crane, because I don't think they're gonna fell it right in the middle of the street.
I think that's what they said, they're not gonna use a crane. So, I don't know how they're doing it, but they're talking about 5 or 6 foot
Yeah.
lengths. But they want to create, they don't want just a little, they already have this wonderful pathway that's the diameter of the biggest sequoia tree. What?
Is it the general shirt?
I don't know, maybe. And they're talking about it, enough people come out to this, they're gonna put people around it, see how many people it takes to get around the street. I'd love to, that'd be a great picture. But they're asking, they want, she said this is giant, it's Sequoia gigantea?
Sequoia gigantea.
Gigantea. And so she wants big ideas. She doesn't want just little things. She wants something that's really spectacular because and then she told me all these stories. I'm going to write the story. Hopefully it's going to be in the Times Delta about all the things that Visalia started. I mean, a person in here in the old hotel here got a group to go up, and he started the National parks. Before that, each park was just run by its own whoever, and so there was no coordination. Anyway, there's great stories. I think they're gonna tell you. Terry Coleman's gonna be there and talk about the trees. So anyway, I think artists might have an idea of what to put in place once they take the tree out. So it's a week from Thursday, 4 o'clock, and they're looking for more ideas. They got a whole page of ideas already, but they were looking for more.
Cool. What day is this?
Week from Thursday at the
4, you said 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock, but what today is 11, 12, 13, 20th, I think it's the 20th.
Do you know they're gonna repurpose the wood from that tree for something?
Yeah, they're saving the tree, they're saving the pieces of tree, the
The
big
wood?
chunks, and they wanna do something with it. So that's what they're asking for ideas of how to use that wood and put something really wonderful and obvious back in that place.
And this is through Visit Visalia, so if you guys, I
Yeah.
don't have their contact info, but put Google and Visit
I
Visalia.
mean, like, I know a couple of woodcarvers.
So
Woodcarvers?
Yeah, we got artists.
This is they called a couple wood carvers,
Yeah.
and no one would call back.
Oh.
you know,
Someone contacted me, hey, here I am, I'll get a hold of my woodcarvers.
Well, I just think they should show up. Yeah. I'm sorry, what?
Sorry, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna be out of town, but you know what? I don't know if you guys have ever traveled to downtown Salt Lake City. In Salt Lake City, they have like these, they're like these little columns made out of cement with like statues. And one thing that I was picturing there would be nice, if they're gonna repurpose the wood, it would be nice to have like somebody carve like memorials or like statues out of that wood and put in like little columns there, like, you know, like, kinda like from the tree, you know, it would be nice, something similar to Salt Lake City.
I think you can go on their website and put in suggestions.
At Visit Visalia?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I know that.
Sherry's the director over there.
Yeah, I know,
They're-
definitely.
okay, yeah, you're good.
I got something real quick before Michael adjourns. Unless you had an announcement too.
No.
Okay. So, thank you. Just real quick, I want to lift up our partners, neighbors, friends, Arts Visalia. If you were not aware, the Tulare Kings Hispanic Chamber of Commerce does annual awards for all level of businesses, and Arts Visalia is the 2025 recipient of Small Business of the Year. So let's give them a hand.
Almost feel like I talk enough for your meeting. I'm like, oh, but, yeah, this is big.
One of the things that, as director over Arts Visalia, one of my initial goals was to make sure that the arts are accessible to anyone and everyone who's interested, because I'm aware that there seems to be somewhat of a almost class stigma against galleries and artists, and just the general, people do not feel comfortable just walking into a gallery and being okay with not knowing what's happening. So it's been a really big push on my end, and then bringing in team members who are in the same boat, and just kind of understanding that art is for everyone, anyone can make it, anyone can experience it, and anyone can have that just some sort of connecting experience through visual art. And so being recognized by that, by the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce was really big. We were not expecting it. We were not even aware that we were nominated until a couple days before. And it was just really cool to see that a segment of our population that I've been really, really working on just inviting in to the space has kind of seen us and recognized us. So that's my spiel.
I did a good job of saying goodbye. No, thanks for coming out, and I hope everybody has a nice Valentine's Day, and we hope that you can all come back next month and maybe bring a friend. So anyway, good
And
night.
we're gonna see Rosalinda's
Oh,
something then, right?
again?
Again?
It's time to see. No, we're gonna see her art, right?
Yes, I'll have an exhibit up next time we have a meeting.
Okay.
March 7th is the, I'm interrupting any of the meeting.
You could have made an announcement.
I also too feel like Tracy I was formerly the Tulare Kings Hispanic Chamber of Commerce Executive Director. I recently transferred to a new job on Monday. Just the update on the cheese note of my life. But March 7th, I will be here with a gallery exhibition. It'll feature Green Rose Productions and my artwork over the last 15 years in the Central Valley. And like I always say, the Arts Consortium is the entire reason that I've been able to access grants and learn about how funding for arts works. So I encourage you to bring more people here, because the more we meet together as artistic compatriots, the more we can uplift the artistic community here in the Central Valley. So hopefully next time you will see the artwork and newspaper articles. It's Camp Alexander. It'll be my house in here, so you can see kind of